It is game time. All right, here we go. So I don't know what you all think. I don't know what you all think about who's gonna get it, who's gonna win. Let me see what you all said in the chat. Waiting for qualifying to kick off here. Formula One got on my damn nerves this morning. If you haven't seen the latest like 2 episode of podcast with Troy and Racing Incident, you definitely need to check that out. Monaco, I got a question for y'all, like, cause yeah, I have my reserved thoughts. I have my reserved thoughts. Let's get this thing cranked up though. See what's gonna be happening. See what they think. See what these times are gonna look like. All of the above. Monaco is not like Monaco. Technically, like traditionally, is not one of my favorite tracks for racing. I think there are other better tracks, but Monaco is a historical track, so I'm not taking none of that away from Monaco. I think if they could, if it was possible, maybe they need to make some updates to Monaco. It's definitely not one of the widest. It's not even, I don't even think it's like in the middle of being the widest. I think it might be less than 12 or something like that across, which doesn't lend for a lot of like overtaking in areas. But still, Monaco is a historical track that deserves its respect, rightfully so. Now, one thing I do think about Monaco is this. Monaco is a track where pole position matters tremendously. Pole position matters tremendously at Monaco. Like we can watch a Monaco race. I think, in my opinion, I'm gonna ask you all what you think, but let me see what you said on this poll. You said 43% said Charles, 43 said Lewis, 14 said Max, and 0 for Russell. So let me ask you all this question then, because we still got some time before qualifying. There goes Helmut Marko looking like a jackass. Let me see. Call your fave. I'm gonna ask you that. Let me ask you. Oh shit! Damn it! Goddamn autocorrect. That shit pissed me off. Hold on. In this poll, gotta end that. Like, can't disrespect Monaco like that. Like, we can't have that. Not at all. So let's see what we got going on. Yes. So yes, this thing has been pissing me off. Indeed, that it seems Formula One is not like having my shit together today. I have already emailed them, very upset about what the hell is going on with my services. Not exactly happy about that. So just bear with me on these situations. Hopefully we can get these things together. Things may blank in and out. It really is pissing me off, but I am trying my best to work around these things the best I can. And you know, we'll just go from there. We'll just try to make it happen as much as possible. Like, but you all know here, the talk and the commentary between us is really what drives us anyway. So let me ask you this question in the chat and see what you all say. See what you say about this. Is Monaco one of your favorite tracks? I would like to know that. Is Monaco one of your favorite tracks? Monaco is not one of my favorite tracks. Like, to be honest, Monaco is not one of my favorite tracks. It's not a track like I really just honestly look forward to every season. I think that there are better tracks that are definitely around, that are definitely better in my opinion, as far as excitement and the ability for these cars to like interchange positions. So Monaco to me is just not one of those tracks where I'm just like hella excited to see the race. Kind of sometimes where pole position is pretty much where the race kind of finishes. I heard somebody say they thought that maybe they should take Monaco off of the list, but the schedule. But I don't think they should do that. I think Monaco brings in a bunch of flair. Monaco brings in, all the stars, all that stuff. I mean, Iron Man was filmed there at Monaco when Iron Man first got his ass kicked by the illegitimate son. Well, he wasn't illegitimate because his dad loved him, but, he just went very rogue. Starks casted him out probably for very good reasons, but worked mixed up. But anyway, Iron Man was filmed there. Iron Man's a great film to me. So Monaco has that star power. So I don't ever think Monaco is going to get removed from the schedule. I think the day that happens, you'll see a protest. While there are more important things to protest, but I'm pretty sure you will see something voiced about people like not wanting to see Monaco go. Charles wrecking up the car. Let's hope Ferrari does not wreck this weekend. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I know, Sylvia, you're right. I know it's iconic, but it's boring as hell. Good morning. Good. What's up, fam? What's up, Robert? What's happening? What's up, Joe? What's up, Kima? Let's see what happens. Man, these things happen. Yes, this is true. Salute to y'all. What do you all think? What are you expecting from this race? Like 82% of the people said no, Monaco is not their favorite track. And I agree with 82% of the people who voted. I am in agreement with that Monaco is also not my favorite track. Now, we did hear some things that were interesting. We heard some things as far as strategies were concerned on certain teams. Carlos and Perez, as far as not having them give up their position if they're in position to win, right? But then Red Bull comes back and kind of says, well, it depends on their strategies. Well, either you are going to do that or you are not. Like, either you are going to let Perez compete for these wins or you're not going to let him compete for these wins. Like, which one is it? That's what I would like to know, because last week was definitely, we know this happens, but last week was definitely something that did not sit well with me as far as what they did in that moment. It was really completely clear that Perez by far, to me, had the pace, had the better drive, had the better race. And I think it was very disrespectful for them to, he basically, had to hand it over to Max when Max was not at his best that race whatsoever. And I know he had technical difficulties, but outside of that, I don't think technical difficulties caused Max to drive into the beach. I don't think that, we're not blaming DRS not opening up, driving into the beach. If anything, not having DRS open should have saved you from the speed from going into the damn beach, but it happened. But this week, supposedly, they're not going to do this, right? They're not going to tell Perez like, hey, buddy, doesn't matter what the hell you're doing awesome, but you can't have the race. You can have fastest lap, though. That's what I don't want to see. Well, I hope Carlos does not wreck the car. I hope that he can keep it on track. I hope that Ferrari does not have any more failures. I don't want really any team to have failures. I told you all last week before race day, I felt Red Bull was going to have a mechanical failure. And I said that because I felt it. But then, too, they haven't been the most reliable team on the grid. So I just felt that going into that race, something else was about time to pop up as far as functionality or ability for them, you know what I'm saying? Reliability for them. And it happened. The DRS was faulty on Max's car for whatever reason that was. And this week, I'm hoping, Mercedes ran into heating issues last week. That was something that kind of, kept Lewis especially from fourth. And then the racing incident with Kevin definitely kept Lewis from doing as good as he could have done at that race in Spain. Like, let's just be real. For him to get sacked all the way back to 19th on the grid and then come up and get fourth, and then because of heating issues have to pamper the car, both he and Russell, to then slide back to fifth and let Sainz slide up to fourth, that said a lot about Hamilton's ability in a car. Hamilton's ability, although there was a point there where he, I think he wanted to be like, just screw this, I'm done with it, but he didn't. And that's what teams are for, right? That's what a team is for. A team is there to push you and try to encourage you to stay in the good fight, maybe even when you don't want to, maybe even sometimes when you feel like you shouldn't. That's what teams do. So why would discredit that at that point in time, I have no clue. Well, actually, I do have a clue. I mean, because, you know, some people are just fucking haters, but that is what it is. And now we are on qualifying, and we are about to see what happens today. Today is it, right? Today is going to set the grid for tomorrow. They were saying Mercedes is not looking their best at this track. Although I think last week was a positive indication, I think you still need to taper expectations, right? Because they're getting a handle on it, but it's not like they got a handle on it and it's all is fixed. Because now that they got a handle on it, now they have to like basically fine tune this car that they haven't had majority of the season. They basically are at a new level, a new birth car. Like now we got like porpoising kind of minimized. Now we can push. So not only that, but now the drivers are having to get used to a car that they can now push a bit harder that they haven't been able to push as hard. So they're relearning what the car's capabilities are right now. So there's a lot of things that are going to go into what may happen and what could arrive and all this other thing. So it's going to be interesting to see Mercedes develop. I don't think Monaco is a track that's going to show us much. Once you are where you are in pole position, you stay there. There are a few things that change every race, but there are a few things that can happen at Monaco that will change the race dramatically for another team. You have a racing incident that causes other cars to slide up in position. You have a mechanical failure where somebody has to retire and then somebody slides up in position. Or you have a team that mismanages the strategy, totally screws up a pit stop, and now you're out of position. Those three things are very critical when it comes to Monaco, as things don't happen to change as much. So that's what I'm really looking to see. Yeah, you're right. Merc is not there yet. I agree. Mathematically, is Mercedes out of the championship? No, but I mean, that shit's out there. Like, mathematically would need a bunch of damn events to occur for it mathematically to happen. So, no, it's not impossible. Oh, yeah, don't forget, if Mercedes does make the podium, I got our new bottle of bubbly right here. I told y'all I was going to get it. New bottle of bubbly to be popped during the finale lap for this race if Mercedes gets a podium. That's Russell or Hamilton. Third, second, or first, we popping bottles and we doing finale lap. We had a great time last time. We're going to have a great time this time. Even if they don't make podium, finale lap is a fun place to be post-race for people to come, talk your crap about your driver, have a good conversation. And last time, you know, I did, if you put champagne bottles in the chat, I had to take a sip. Like, that shit almost took me up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all almost got me twisted on the show, but that was good. This was our last bottle right here for the first podium that we had since we started that. Like, Hamilton got a third before, but we didn't start the bottle popping challenge until after that. And Russell got his third place podium. So we popped this bottle. That bottle is done. The new bottle is in, and we're going to see how this one works. All right. We're going to see how that one tastes. So we'll see what happens. If they get a podium this weekend, we'll be popping that. If not, it sits and chills until the following week. And actually we got a break next week, so that'll be like 2 weeks that we'll have to wait before time comes we can have an opportunity to pop that bottle. But let's see what happens. They're getting ready to take out on track right now. My system might be behind, as Formula One seems to not always have the best products. I told ass if you don't get my damn stuff right, I'm probably gonna do a YouTube review. I don't know how much you care about that, but it ain't never good to have negativity all the way out there. So we're gonna see what's popping out here, what these hot laps. Lando seems to be a little under the weather. I think they were gonna kind of keep him away from the media a little bit to kind of let him rest reserve. I don't know if that's really gonna affect him. Vettel had an incident. He had a mishap. A mishap is like an incident that didn't happen but potentially could have happened. Daniel definitely had a mishap. And Daniel, I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat. Remember, polls in the chat, don't dance on it, just vote on it. And I know it might be harsh, but I gotta ask it. I gotta ask, because I myself am starting to feel this way. I'm gonna ask you, is Daniel disappointing? Has Daniel Ricciardo disappointed us with his performance post leaving Honda? Has he disappointed us? Because I've been pretty disappointed. I had high hopes. You know, Daniel jumped in the water about it like he was free and he was going to go to Renault, and we all knew Renault was smoke bomb city. And then, you know, leaves Renault, and now he's here, and we thought he was having like a new fresh start, and it just really hasn't been happening, right? And I'm not blaming this past incident on Daniel, but I think it is something to be said that when you're having these incidents and you're not producing, like, people don't want to tolerate that. So let's see what we got going on right here. Let's see what's popping. Oh, yeah. I want to see some hot ass laps happening, man. I want to see some great ass times going on, all of that good stuff. Just Kareem, what's going on, man? Appreciate it. I appreciate the content, my brother. Let's go Hamilton. Already jumping it off. Kareem, let me give you your green fingers. I appreciate that much. You just earned more points towards your VIP box. Oh, yeah, I got some things in that's going in the VIP boxes, but it's one of those things where I'm not talking about it. It'll just be in the box when you get it. I'm always going to be doing things to up that. I appreciate it, Just. Big shout out to you. And I'm telling you, it's hard for me to keep up with these in finale lap, but I do my best, all right? So right now, it looks like Norris is on his hot lap. He's coming through pretty nice. I would like to see McLaren do a bit better this season. I've been a little disappointed in McLaren as a team as a whole, but I've been a little bit more disappointed with Daniel. Like, he definitely just has not performed well to me. I just thought he would do a lot better, and especially he's with a solid team. Like, Daniel's with a solid team. Right now, they're on camera. I don't know why they got Bottas up there when that clearly is Hamilton, but, you know, did y'all see Bottas gave Hamilton his ass? Bottas gave Hamilton his butt. I think that was a sly way to say kiss my ass, but, I mean, it was a picture, and I don't want another picture from a grown-ass man with his ass out. That's not my flavor. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of flavors at the ice cream shop, but your ass on my wall is not my flavor, so I don't ever know if I'd hang that up. You know, I'm going to dap you up. You know, we're going to laugh on camera, but I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm not hanging this shit up on the wall. Like, I'm not putting your ass on my wall. You know, if anybody comes to the house, see ass, needs to be my wife. Doesn't need to be me looking at your ass. So I'm just saying that was, you know, it was cool. It was funny, I guess. But what's up, everybody? Starship, Sylvia. Big shout out to my mods. They up in the chat. Let's see. We got Verstappen at a 110. He's coming around 112, 113. Yeah, that was some funny shit, though. That was some funny shit. I want to see Verstappen lays a 114.2. All right, so Verstappen's 114.2. Russell's on the radio. Russell says he has no grip. All right, so that's already an issue. A lot of teams didn't even try soft tires until today, practice 3. So I don't know what the heat's going to be like. Somebody's getting a blue flag. Charles is coming through right now on his lap. Let's see what he does. Right now, Verstappen holds number 1. We're in Q1. Remember, we do have a drop-off zone. Right now in the drop-off zone, I believe we have Gasly, Ocon, Charles, Carlos, and Alonso. That is going to be temporary. That is not going to last. At least I don't expect that to last. Although I believe that it could be possible that Gasly and Ocon remain in the drop-off zone, but we will see. I think Williams will slide on down in there, as some of these mid-tier teams in the earlier part of the season are starting to turn back into pumpkins, whereas Williams and Haas will probably start floating back to the bottom as other teams are making these updates, getting more accustomed with the car, steadily moving forward. We might see them return back to what we know as them being the norm. I had hoped that maybe not. Those cars were definitely in the way as Charles came around on his lap. I think that's going to affect his lap time. I think that was some bullshit. He lays down a 114.9, so he does not get that, you know, a 114.8. So he lies in the third, whereas Verstappen, Perez, and Kev does this. Kevin Magnussen does like this whole ghosting or this whole, like, you know, quali ninja thing where he comes up and just stabs you out and like gets a third or gets a fourth in qualifying, and then when Q3 comes, he just falls off. He's like a heckler. He's a qualifying heckler. I love it. I love Kevin. I think for what it is, Kevin Magnussen has done like an awesome job at Haas this season. I think he's done an awesome job in comparison to what Haas has had. Kevin's, to me, has done a good job. I've enjoyed watching him in qualifying. Now, as far as the race, Not so much, right? Not so much. But, and especially last week when he wrecked Hamilton, I definitely didn't enjoy that shit. So I can tell you that. So right now it looks like Perez is on his hot lap. Let's see what he's going to bust down. And he's coming through. Let's see if he is going to, oh, wait, Alonso at the top. Now, remember, this is Q1, right? So we're not buying completely into this. We're not buying completely into this Q1 shit, right? Now, Q2 things get a little bit more like, okay. In Q3, it's it. That's game time. But Q1, you know, we take this shit with a grain of salt. 81% of you said, yes, I am disappointed in Daniel. I agree with you. I am disappointed in Daniel as well. Ooh, that looked good. Perez looked good. Oh, shit. Who's that? Sainz coming around on the hot one. Perez taking 113. So Perez takes the top spot. Charles is on radio. It sounds like he's voicing that he might have some kind of mechanical issues. All right, so now Perez is up there. Sainz is up there. Verstappen and Alonso. All right, for Q1. So I'm hoping that Charles was not just voicing some mechanical issues, although right now is the time to have that if you're going to have it. I think it was horrible what happened to him in Spain. Like, he was by far free willy with no Captain Ahab, like I said. He was out there for the taking of first place, and if there ever was bonus points for first place being gapped up, he would have had bonus points for that, because Charles definitely was killing that, and then the just kind of, there was nothing he could have done. It was out of his control, and that messed him up. These cars being parked where they are right now are killing people's hot laps. Oh, shit. Gasly trying to make a hot lap. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Gasly comes up with. He's coming around this corner. Ooh, Gasly. You know, Gasly, I don't know what it is. Like, Gasly gets a hell of attention, but he ain't really doing shit. Gasly got fourth. AlphaTauri, you know, Gasly, that's straight. Like, that's commendable. Now, let's see. Leclerc, Charles is on another lap scene. Oh, Charles bangs it up with a 112. Coming out Q1, bangs it up with a 112. So now we got Charles, Perez, Sainz, and basically Red Bull, Ferrari. Red Bull, Ferrari. Mercedes, nothing yet, right? Nothing. What do we got? Hamilton sitting right there at 14th. Russell is sitting at 9th. So we're gonna see. Oh, that was a bad. That was a bad corner by Norris. This is not a good lap by Lando. Lando's not having a good lap right now. I'm looking at it and it doesn't look great. He's definitely not having a good lap. So right now it looks like we might have Russell coming around on the lap. Let's see what he does. He's looking pretty decent too. The car is looking better. Like, the car is looking better. Let's see. Are you looking forward? I want to ask you this. Let's see. Let's ask you that. I want to ask you that. Let me ask you if you're looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if you all are looking forward, but I'm looking forward to see this update. All right, so what do we got? We got Verstappen hits second. So right now, Charles still first with that 112. Verstappen's in second. I mean, he is not far behind at all. We got some yellow flags being waved. There we go. So listen, I think he's hitting the scale. Yeah, they're putting the scale. They're putting the AlphaTauri on the scale. So they're just getting weight done right now on AlphaTauri. I thought it might have been some type of mechanical issue, but it's not that. Charles Verstappen, Red Bull up front. What's going on? So they are right now. We got a Red Bull Ferrari front row as it sits in Q1. Now remember, none of this shit's on lock until Q3, right? We're just kind of playing around with the ideas. They're getting their setups. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Hamilton is right now live speed 260 kilometers as he comes around that nice ass section where exhaust would sound the best in a tunnel, right? Let's see what Hamilton comes up with. Right now he's got some pretty decent sectors. I don't know if he's going to pop up. I'm going to give Hamilton the credit and say he busts third. I'm going to say he busts third. Let's see if he gets that third spot. Let's see if he can take that spot from Perez in third in Q1. See what happens. He's coming around. He's going to lock his time in and boo. Damn. He busts a fifth. No, he busts six. Woo, shit, a half of what I thought he was going to do. They're not doing their best here in Monaco. All right, right now we got Charles again, or is it Sainz? I think we got Sainz, Charles again. Charles is still up there top. Sainz joins him at second. All right, so Sainz is in second. Now, right now with this, I'm just saying I think it's going to be a Ferrari front row. But you cannot count Max out. We know Max to lay down some hot-ass laps. But last time he laid a hot lap down, Leclerc came and smashed it. He came and slashed it. So we got Perez on his hot lap right now, trying to see what he's going to do in Q1. We only have about 5 minutes left for Q1 before we get into Q2. Dropout zone is going to be activated. Right now in the drop-off zone, we have Vettel, we have Guan, we have Latifi, we got Bottas, and we got, you know, another Haas driver. We got Schumacher sitting down there. You know, I know he probably doesn't want to be down there, but he's down there. And I don't know if I'm not going to be a little bit more disappointed if Schumacher does not start taking some of this position and doing better than Kevin Magnussen. Like, Spain made this whole sign like Russell is faster than Hamilton, and that's cool. But there are several other teams on the grid that have a larger margin between their drivers, and nobody's saying shit about it. Why? Because none of those drivers are as great as Hamilton. People seeing Hamilton and Mercedes struggling is like low-hanging fruit for them to throw dirt on the man's name when it's clearly obvious that Hamilton is by far the fucking GOAT, or one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history. So it's like to be expected that people are going to do this, right? So it is what it is, but it doesn't change what this man has done in the sport, what he's done as far as the history of the sport, and currently what he is still doing now, all right? Looks like we got Albon coming around on his lap. You know, the weight savings Williams car. And let's see what he locks in. Albon slides up to 8th. Slides up to an 8th. All right, so that's not bad. Albon is definitely outdoing Latifi at Williams. And Latifi ought to feel like shit because of that, because he's supposed to be the elder statesman there at Williams. You've been there. Russell was there kicking your ass. Russell was there kicking other people's ass in Williams. Now he's there, you know, Albon is kicking Latifi's ass. Like, Latifi's been getting his ass kicked for like damn near 3 drivers straight, I think. I think Latifi just has not done well. Like, he's not a good driver. Fuck it. He's not a good driver in comparison to his counterparts or to his fellow drivers on the grid. He's not a good driver. Like, it is time to give somebody an opportunity. But there's job security at Williams, because like, Williams is like, yo, we need this money. We're not in a spot to be really competitive, which is going to put them in a place where they're going to have Latifi, and Albon might be gone next season. I'm going to see. I want to see if they lock him up, but contracts we all know can be destroyed, right? I think McLaren might decide that it's time for Daniel to go and pick up somebody else. But Albon, I don't think, will stay at Williams if he continues to show a very solid season. All right, here goes Crash Tiffy. Crash Tiffy's on his lap. He's going to break in at, what, 114. So Latifi slides up to, he's still in the drop-off zone. Yeah, because everybody else, you know, we got 112 up there from Charles, and I'm pretty sure he's going to push the hell out of that by Q3. I'm pretty sure Charles is going to push that time. So that drop-off zone right now, effectively, if drop-off zone happened right now, Latifi, Tsunoda, Vettel, Zhou, and Bottas would be dropped off of here, no longer relevant going into Q2. That is what we have as it sits right now. We only have 2 minutes and 30 plus seconds in Q1. Let me see what y'all said right here in this poll. 91% said they're looking forward to it. I agree with 91% of the people that voted on that. Russell's coming around on his hot lap. I want to see it. I want to see the WRS. I want to see the weight reduction system that Mercedes will hopefully put in place. Although I don't think they put it in place unless they know the car is extremely competitive. I don't even think they're going to waste their time or waste their money. And speaking about money, somebody was complaining about the cap. Don't forget, we popping bottles. If Mercedes gets a podium, we popping bottles. I'm just going to hold this here. We popping bottles. And I doubled up. I doubled up on the bottle like I said. All right? I twice the money from the last bottle to this bottle. So we got Monet. All right? We got Moet. All right? We don't have the Monet. I'm going to do, I'm thinking about my next bottle. I already kind of have it scoped out. But until this bottle pops, I can't buy it. So I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be. But we got our nice Moet sitting right there. I'm just going to leave that bottle sitting right there. That's what we got going on. All right, so Red Bull, AlphaTauri, they're putting their cars up. We got a red flag right now. That sucks when we have these red flags. It just prolongs qualifying. But it gives them a little break, gives them a time to recoup. Let's see what happens. Looking at Yuki. Oh, my gosh. That porpoising was fucking horrible right there. Oh, damn. He killed that. Yeah, he killed that. It's over with that, yeah. At least he didn't really tear the car up like tremendously. It's not completely tore up. Oh, Yuki, Tsunoda is another person that's kind of been having a struggling season. I'm going to ask you this. Dang. I'm going to ask y'all this, man. I'll ask you that. I want to know, do you think Yuki's going to be employed by AlphaTauri next season? He been cussing out engineers. He been cussing out his front wall, his walls. He been real disrespectful, like he's an elite driver, which he hasn't shown to be yet. I don't even know if they want him. I don't even know if they want to keep him in the system next season. Ferrari putting shit up, they straight. Red flag on this. 2 minutes and 25 seconds into Q1. We are red flagged until we are back on green. So we're going to have to see what happens. Car performance rankings they got down there. They got Charles, Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, and Russell. Medium, what they got? Medium speed. Okay, corners. All right, that's cool. We know Russell. Russell showed what Russell showed potentially what a phenomenal driver he may be in the future if he continues to grow. I think what he displayed for us against Max last week, that shit was pretty awesome. That was a pretty good job. Looks like we out of this red flag. We might be on the way. Cars are heading down pit, getting ready to go back on the track. I'm hoping that we can get this on the way and get into Q2. Hamilton is taken out of the garage. He's leaving. So they're lining back up to get back out here for qualifying. Let's see what happens. Right now, as it sits, we got Charles, we got Carlos, we got Russell, we got Verstappen, and we got Perez. Anything out of that top five, I'm really not even tripping about it right now. So we'll see what happens. But I think I love the fact, though, that Mercedes is getting a handle on this slim down side pod, right? Because with them getting a handle on it in 2022 only will propel them forward in 2023. With the offseason testing, with wind tunnels, then coming back to do testing again, 2023, Mercedes could be back on top. Hamilton's on the radios. They're just having lap talk. What's up, Robert? Appreciate it. What's going on? Robert drops a dime in the chat, but he's not snitching on nobody. Big shout out, Robert. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead, boom, give you your green. Now, everybody knows finale lap is where we get lit as shit. Robert, big shout out. We get lit as shit on finale lap. So you don't want to miss finale lap. I'm going to have that posted so you can set your reminder. Enjoy your race. Post-race, come here, chill with us. We might be getting drunk. I'm not trying to get drunk. Somebody also suggested that I have flute glasses instead of drinking out of the bottle. I might go ahead and put my Sadiddy cap on and get me a flute glass and just pour up champagne for the finale lap. Big shout out for that, supporting the channel. Robert, you just earned more points for your VIP box, sir. You're on your way. Hopefully when you reach there, the way I have it set up is when people reach the level, your name will turn gold. I'll know that it's time to announce you as another winner of a VIP box, and I will get it shipped out. There are people right now in the chat that can attest they received their VIP boxes. Sylvia is all the way in the UK, and I made sure, all through with custom troubles, that she got her VIP box. She got everybody, and I worked out where everybody got their boxes before this weekend's race, which is what I was really hoping to accomplish. So I'm glad everybody got them. Sylvia, Racer 210, congratulations. Definitely hooked my mod, J Starship, up with her shirt, be part of the crew. So that was really cool. Like, I'm about taking care of my people and taking care of fam. Like, you all come here, spend your time, you spend your money repping the channel, super chats and stickers. I want to make sure I have a program in place to reward you and to just make sure to show you my appreciation for what you all do. All right. Okay, so it looks like we might have, he bent that corner nice. That's Albon. So we got Williams. Albon's making his lap. Let's see if he's going to go ahead and join the top 5. I doubt it, but it's possible. Anything's possible, right? I doubt it, but I'm just saying it's possible. I don't know about that weave he just did right there, but that might have kind of killed his sector a little bit, but we'll see. I do like the Williams car. I like the color scheme of the Williams car. I just wish it was more competitive. But I like the color scheme of that Williams. That blue with that carbon fiber peeking through with that red. I really do like that combination. I love that corner through that tunnel. Let's see what he does and what's he going to lock in. What's he going to lock in? I'm hungry as hell right now. I am telling you, I'm hungry as hell right now. No bullshit. I'm really ready for some over easy, 6 eggs over easy, a glass of water with some grapes. I'm going to be gravy after qualifying. That's what I'm going to have after qualifying. Now, last race, I cooked up some French toast and showed y'all. I ate 6 pieces of French toast during the race. It was good. This time, I think I need to get my breakfast prepared a little bit before the race because it was hard taking notes, eating that good French toast, and then watching what happened in the first lap as Hamilton gets hit by Kevin Magnussen, who thought that Kevin Magnussen was hit by Hamilton, which I don't know why Kevin would think that shit, but he did. But he came back and he admitted I was wrong. So thank you, Kevin. All right, so right now, let's see who we got. Albon, Alonso, Vettel, we don't even care about that. We got Perez, we got Verstappen, we got Russell, we got Sainz, we got, oh, shit. Lando jumps up to 4th. Lando from McLaren jumps up to 4th. Q1. And the drop-off zone is about to be imminent. Drop-off zone is about to be imminent. Whoever's in the drop-off zone, your qualifying is about to be over. You no longer will be able to continue. You are told you suck. Return back to the garage. Park your car. Just wait for tomorrow. Let's see who we got in the drop-off zone. Hey, what did I say? Williams slides down. I said it. They are in the drop-off zone. They are out of there. So as for right now, officially in the drop-off zone is Albon, Gasly, and Stroll. And then we have Latifi. And then, well, you know, we got Joe. He's out of there. He's in the drop-off zone. Those teams with those drivers are off. Williams is out of there altogether. All right, and this time, Aston Martin didn't manage to pair up in the drop-off zone. Stroll drops off. Look. Stroll's cussing. He's mad. He's mad. Oh, my gosh. Gasly is out of there. All right, so now we are going to be waiting for Q2. Gasly's out of there. Joe is out of there. Hey, let me tell you when you know somebody really mad. You're really mad when you start cussing in your native tongue. You don't even use English. You just start cussing and people are like, what the hell did he say? Subtitles on that, please. Yeah, you're mad. Look, Gasly's out of his car. I don't know. They might keep Yuki and get rid of Gasly. But, I mean, Gasly, yo, Williams, get Gasly to be your driver. I think Gasly is a better driver than Latifi all day. I'm just keeping it real. Williams, you get Albon and Gasly, you kind of got like a Red Bull package, right? A cheap Red Bull. You got a poor man's Red Bull team. I'm just saying, think about it, Williams. Gasly, Albon, you got a poor Red Bull man's team. I like it. Might be better for you. Latifi is done. Like, kick Latifi back and just, you can keep Latifi as your reserve driver if you like. But honestly, Williams, I'm just saying, you have Jamie, who is defending her world title in the W Series. Bring her up as your reserve driver. Get Gasly. Keep Albon. You got a solid team altogether. I think that's a great setup for Williams. I think that is a great setup for Williams to do. I'm just saying, Stroll mad as hell. He cussing like shit. He about to go in the garage, start throwing shit. He just about to be pissed. Got the cameraman all in Hamilton's face. He good. So 68% said that, yes, He will be there, and I agree. I think he will be there. I agree that he'll be there. I wouldn't keep him there myself. I would fire Yuki. Just saying, like, all the cussing he does and all the shit he be giving his team and the race results he provides is not like something that I'm saying, yeah, you got a job definitely next season, bro. We're definitely bringing you back. I'm telling you, Gasly run out of gas. Like, Gasly, Albon, Jamie, there. Now, if you keep Latifi, you bring Jamie up. She's automatically second seat. Latifi's a reserve driver. I'm sorry. I'm giving Jamie a shot in Formula One at Williams. Haas, look, Gasly mad as shit. He mad. He walking mad. Gasly got that tight, mad walk. He walking tight and mad as shit. Did y'all see Gasly? Gasly up there like, he mad as hell. Gasly mad as shit right now. He is not happy. Oh my gosh. Gasly needs to go to Aston Martin. Bullshit. Where has Gasly proven that he should be at Aston? Please tell me. Please tell me where Gasly has proven that he should go to Aston Martin. I know Stroll is having problems and Vettel might be retiring, but Gasly at Aston, hell no. He hasn't even earned that. I'm thinking Gasly at Williams. Piastri at Aston Martin, alongside Vettel if he stays. If he doesn't, Albon. I'm thinking Piastri and Albon at Aston Martin. I'm just saying. I'm picking that all day before I say Gasly. Hell no. Gasly need to go spend some time at Williams for a little while. I'm just saying. Gasly, go spend some time at Williams. So there we go. Time for Q2 when it happens. Not yet, but Q2 is up on us. I'm not drinking liquor. I'm not popping bottles of drinking liquor on the show unless we get podiums. I am right now drinking some good water. That is what I'm drinking. Oh, he mad. He bad. He big mad. Gasly big mad about that. Damn, oh well, it is what it is. Shit happens. Every day, we know this. I'm telling you, that walk, you knew he was mad. You didn't even have to talk to him to see he mad. All right. So right now we chilling. We waiting for Q2 to happen. Oh, he gonna cry in the car. Yeah, he gonna cry. He gonna cry in the trailer. He gonna cry out there. Gasly gonna cry about something. Yo, me talking about French toast, I might make some French toast. Shit. Saying French toast got me wanting some French toast. I'm just saying. I might have to wait till Sunday race day. I might make that like my thing. I might make that my ritual. French toast on race day. You know what I'm saying? It has a good ring to it. And it damn sure tastes good. I make some good ass French toast. Don't hold me. My French toast game is up there. I'm just saying, my breakfast game is up there. It's above par. Don't trip about me. And my baking skills is stupid. I'm telling you. Now, my wife, she got me on the cupcakes all day, but my baking skills are ridiculous. I'll make 3-layer cakes that'll kill the, I ain't gonna say Publix, because Publix makes some good ass cakes, but I make a good ass cake. I'm just saying. All right, so let's go. Who do you think is gonna be in the next drop off? That's what I'm about to put in the chat. Poll in the chat, don't dance on it, just vote on it. All right, here we go. Let me see some names that I'm gonna put in here. Who do I think? Let's see. Who do I think might be in the next drop off? All right, so I'm gonna say that. Let me see who else I'm gonna put in here for this vote. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in there too. I'm gonna put him in there. Who else? Ooh, I'm gonna go. And one more name I can pick. Oh yeah, I gotta put him in there. All right, so here you go. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Tell me who you think is going to be in the next drop-off click. Who's in the next drop-off game who is not going to Q3? Q2 is your last time to be on this track until race day. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. All right, let's see what we got. Who's going to strike to the top? Yo, Monaco has a beautiful view, though. That yacht pull-in is beautiful. Like right there, it looks kind of clustered the fuck up, but that back shot where you see those yachts in the water, they pulled into these ports. That's the way to watch a race, like on your yacht, because when it's time to go, you could just go. You already in your estate. You got your nice, some of these yachts got pools on them. They backed up to the track. That's an awesome way to watch a race. I don't even know if these yachts on Airbnb. Like, can you Airbnb a yacht for Monaco one day? I bet that shit's hella expensive, right? That's got to be expensive as shit. Gasly walks faster than he drives. That tight, fast walk was, I'm trying to see. You want to, hey, that Gasly walk off? I'll show you. I'll show you that Gasly walk off. He mad, tight as hell, butt tight, pants tight, legs tight. He mad as hell. All right, here we go. Q2, we off. That Max right there, that right there was kind of slow coming off. But, you know, Red Bull got some power in that car. They can make up for it. Max about to smack a wall. I'm telling you, I don't know. Max coming close to smacking some walls today. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I'm waiting to see this. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Who do y'all say? 42% said that Tsunoda. All right, so it looks like majority of you think Tsunoda is going to be in the next drop-off game. I think might be all of them might be in the next drop-off game. I don't know, not all of them. I'm just playing. Tsunoda, I think, definitely is going to be in there. He's going to join Gasly in the trailer, and they can have a cat fight and claw each other in the face because Tsunoda is just mad all the time. He's just mad all the time, except for when he's driving the NSX. He's just mad. He's just because he's small. I think when you that small and you got all that emotion, it just comes out as aggression and you just be mad. I think that's really what it is. I'm probably pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Woo, Charles bending these corners. That Ferrari thing, them Ferrari boys might not be playing. They might be going for that front row lockout. And Charles has probably got a lot of steam from last week when he didn't get to finish his race. He had first place in the bag. Let's see what Charles got. He went third quickest. Perez is first. Sainz is second. All right, I can go with that. Here goes Hamilton. Let's see what he does. Can Hamilton crack top 5? Can Hamilton eventually crack a top 5 in one of these sessions or one of these laps that he makes in qualifying? Let me see. Lando, that was Ricardo. Ricardo's 8. Ricardo ain't doing much of shit. Ricardo just got kicked down. Bottas jumps up. Tsunoda jumps up. Vettel's up there. So top 5 right now, we got Perez, Sainz, Charles, Verstappen, and Norris. Norris coming out doing his thing. Let's see what we got going on with Perez. Perez got some shit kicking in his face. Perez has something obstructing his view. Cool as hell. Perez reaches up there, grabs it, dislodges it. That's a real professional. Good job, Perez. Way to clear that out. You could have did a pit stop for it. No, don't do that. All right, 32% say, oh, looks like Daniel's tying Tsunoda for getting out of there. Ooh, shit. Daniel might be in there, too. I ain't going to put it past him. Daniel might be in there. All right, right now, Hamilton's on his lap. He's about to close it up. I think he's right now finna close out Sector 3. Russell is in Sector 1. Hamilton is coming around for the finish line. That was Alonso. And, ooh, Hamilton finally cracks top 5. Hamilton's in the top 5 right now, just behind Verstappen. The Haas boys, let's see what we got. No. So we got Lando. We got Hamilton, Verstappen, Charles, Sainz, and Perez. Good job, Perez. Good job. Perez also might have a bone to pick this week, too, because Perez might be still pissed about what happened last week. He got shafted last week, y'all. No bullshit. They shafted the hell out of Perez. Let me tell you what that was like. That was like putting talcum powder on there. Then you went and put the kitty litter. You know how like they spill shit in the store or they spill oil? You put kitty litter on there and then you just shafted the hell out of Perez. That was really wrong. So Perez might have a bone to pick. Perez might be trying to be so far out if he can get pole position that they can't even give him orders. And next time Red Bull gives you orders, say, fuck them. Fuck them. Just like Bernie Mac would say, fuck them, and don't follow the orders. Take the race. Take the race, Perez. Take the race. You know what's going to happen? They might not like it. They might not, but you will have a good job next season if they don't want to keep you. If they don't like it and they don't want to keep a winner, then fuck them, Perez. That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you that. That's what I was telling you. Fuck them. I'm probably gonna have like maybe 100 push-ups. I get push-ups for cussing, so that's how I stay fit. You know what I'm saying? I get push-ups for cussing, so I stay fit like that. I bust them out. I bust 50 out like it ain't nothing. All right, so right now we got Perez, Steele, Sainz, Charles, Verstappen, and Norris. Hamilton falls to 7th. Didn't keep that top 5 long. Russell, let's see what he's going to do. Bottas is on his lap. He's going to get ready to clear up his sector 3. Let's see what he brings home. Tell him again, fuck him. Just like that. You got to put a little high pitch with it for the Bernie Mac. Fuck him. That's how you say it. All right, right there. Who do we got coming in next? A lot of people say because I cuss sometimes it's like so unprofessional. I don't give a shit. This is my channel. Like I said, until Sky Sports, maybe even Discovery Channel, ESPN, Formula One say, yo, we want that guy doing some type of commentary for us, I will clean it up then. Right now, I don't have to. I do what I want to because I can. That's what I can do right now. Be completely me, unfiltered. When they want me filtered, I got you. I got you. You write that check, I got you. Send me them figures. Send me that contract. I got you. Especially if you're going to be bringing America more into Formula One. You really need me out here in these streets. I'm just trying to tell you. All right, let's see what's going to pop. They got me on double screen. Charles is coming around on his lap. Let's see if he can go ahead and claim that #1 spot from Perez and see about putting Ferrari back up front. And I told you, there he goes. Charles back up top, 111. Hamilton's on the radio. Okay, he said the rears are not ready. All right, so right there we got Charles claiming that #1 spot, Perez, Sainz, and Verstappen. Hey, yo, big shout out to my little sis. Just had a baby this week. Getting ready to come home today, so I will be able to see them and my new nephew before race day. So I'm really big up to that. So big shout out to my little sis for the baby, her and her husband. They had their new baby this week, so I'm enjoying that. I'm trying to see what my current little nephew is going to be like. Is he going to kind of like not like this whole arrangement that he is not the only one now? I don't know, but I will also give him some love because he might be feeling that way. I won't spend too much time with my new nephew as I'll have a lot of time to spend with him, and they just coming home. So I'm going to make sure to put a little extra time, give my nephew right there a couple of extra punches and maybe a headlock to show him some uncle love. So congratulations to them for the new baby, new additions to the family. Family is good, beautiful, so that is on point. Me, my sons worked out yesterday, hit the gym, tore some shit up. We had a good time with that. Like I stay, trying to get a little fit. I can't do too much, but I try to keep the body a little right, so that's what that is. All right, so right now it looks like Hamilton's going back out. Something is wrong with the Ferrari. The team is running out there near the Mercedes garage to collect the Ferrari. Oh, they just missed the weigh-in. Just missed the weigh-in, so the team went out there to push him back, get the weigh-in. I thought something might have been wrong because it did look funny, but he just missed the scales, so they're getting him back there so he can get those scales. You don't want to miss those scales. Don't miss those scales, pull into the garage and act like everything all good. Your shit is done. Appreciate it, Silverback. Appreciate you, Sylvia. Appreciate it, Squall. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm going to let them know, to check that out. Boom. Gave them a shout out. I'm going to text her right now, so they can text, check out the shout out and the correct congrats that y'all are sending. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to let her know right now. Yes, I can't talk and text at the same time. All right, there we go. Send her that. I really do appreciate that. Congratulations. I love y'all for that. Y'all, I really do appreciate that. Lewis top 3? Somebody claiming Lewis top 3. I'm with it. I'm with it if it can happen. Let's see what we got in this chat. Let's see what we got in the poll. All right, so poll, y'all said Yuki is, it's a tie between Ocon and Yuki to be dropped off in Q2. Let's see. Hamilton's coming around and 7. So he got 7. All right. Right now, not top 3. I Okay, I got a question for y'all. We're going to see what y'all think about that. I'm going to end this poll. Right now, we are looking for Yuki and Ocon to be in the drop-off section. As of right now, Yuki is making that a reality. He is making that a reality as he is right now in the drop-off section, okay? So that might come to fruition. My next question is this. Here we go. New poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Right now, we got Hamilton is coming around. That didn't look so good right there from Hamilton on that section. So I don't know how this one's going to come out. Right now, looks like Lando. Is this Lando or is that Daniel? I think that's Daniel's lid. Yeah, that's Daniel's lid. Daniel is coming around on his lap. I kind of thought Daniel might be in the drop-off zone, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. He was unfortunate during practice as he wrecked the car. It looked like it might have bottomed out. I honestly think that he just lost it, but he could have been that he bottomed out, and that's what caused him to have that accident. Vettel nearly had one, but he avoided it, which shows that he's a better driver than Daniel Ricciardo. Just saying. I think Vettel's a better driver still, even in his current state, better than Daniel. Daniel has been a total letdown. I don't know where Daniel goes next, right? Williams. Another opportunity for Williams to have a complete poor man's Red Bull team. You get Gasly, you get Albon, and you get Daniel Ricciardo. Yo, that's a complete poor man's Red Bull team. Just think about it. But, you know, don't forget about Jamie, because you could bring Jamie up and still have somewhat of a poor Red Bull man's team, but better, because you show that you are really about diversity, about bringing a woman into Formula One, which is something that Red Bull doesn't have the integrity or the character to do, because we know they don't have those things over there at Red Bull, really. But it leads to, you know, leads to winning races. It didn't lead to a legitimate championship. But, well, then again, it kind of did because, you know, it got fucking cheated somebody. So, yeah, it does. It leads to winning in evidently championships. So, I guess so. All right, we got 2 minutes to go for Q2. 2 minutes to go. And those people in the drop-off zone right now are Ricciardo, Vettel, Magnussen, Bottas, and Mick Schumacher. Yuki has climbed out of there. But we still have one of the people we thought would be in there, which is Daniel. He is still in there. K-Mag is also in there. K-Mag is a cool-ass nickname. Like Kevin Magnussen, K-Mag, it sounds like a nice gun. You know I like my firearms, so it does sound like a nice firearm. Hey, man, I want that K-Mag 45. That shit sounds hot. That sounds hot. I'm a firearms guy. Don't hold me. I believe in the Second Amendment. I'm just saying. But what I don't believe in is idiots with guns doing idiot-type things. So what I do want to say right now is condolences to those families that lost those babies, and I want to send a big prayer and a shout up, hoping that that nobody ever does some shit like this again, which is probably gonna be far-fetched, but I'm sending big condolences to those family and a prayer up to those babies. All right, that was a very unfortunate thing that happened in Texas, and I just think that certain things can be done with the Second Amendment within people acquiring firearms that might hopefully detour some of those things. But what I will also say is this, and I'm gonna say this shit. I want to send a big fuck you to the police that sat on their ass for almost 90 minutes while hearing the screams of children getting murdered, while you had the audacity and the fucking gumption to assault parents that were trying to enter a building to save kids. I want to send a big fuck you to you for that. I also want to send a big fuck you to the cops that went into the building while kids were being killed, grabbed your own children, and escaped the building while leaving other kids behind to be murdered. I want to send a big fuck you for that. That's not integrity. I served in the military. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. All right, you're supposed to go in there and do what you got to do. I understand. We signed up to put our lives on the line. That's what the fuck we decided to do. So we don't have the luxury of sitting outside talking about establishing a perimeter while you got kids in there crying they being killed. I'm sending a big fuck you to them. I'm just saying. I know some people might agree with me saying fuck the police. I'm not saying fuck all police, but I'm saying fuck those police, because a lot of those kids could have been saved. And then a dumbass went in the building and you asked these kids to yell out if they wanted to be helped while you haven't secured the perimeter, you haven't secured the shooter, and kids got killed because of your dumbass mistakes. I don't salute that type of shit. So fuck you for that. Fuck you for assaulting parents, and fuck you for not getting the shooter when you could have. When somebody arrived on scene, went right in there, he almost took a bullet. Big shout out to you, sir. Big shout out to you. But yeah, that was very sad. I'm still kind of not happy about. I'm not happy. I'm never gonna be happy about shit like that. So yeah, not too much time on it. I just gotta say, they ain't do their job. They harassing people though. So right now we got Vettel on radio. Let's see. We got a McLaren pulling in. Let's see who we got in the drop-off zone. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind. Damn. Hey, I'm finna cuss Formula One out, man. All right, so drop-off zone. Yuki Tsunoda is in the drop-off. Bottas is in the drop-off. K-Mag's in the drop. Oh, we got the whole Haas team in the drop-off. And Daniel, wait a minute. How many did we have? I think we got like 3 out of 4 of our people. We got Yuki, we got Magnussen, we got Ricardo. Yo, that's a lot. Hey, we got a 50-50 shot. 50% of the people was in the drop-off. Hey, I'm going to end that poll right there. You all say 53% say no. No Mercedes driver will be in the top 3 by Q3. All right, well, as it sits right now, it kind of looks like that's going to be some truth to it. Because, I mean, right now, we got what? I know, Sylvia, I know. Big prayers up to Texas, facts. Right now, in the drop-off, Tsunoda, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, my goodness. Daniel is, like, killing it. He is killing being great. He is not being great right now. He's not being great. He's not even being good. Not being none of that. This is it's not looking good for Mercedes as far as being a top team. But let's just, if you think about it, Mercedes is third with a troublesome car. That's like not nothing to like diss somebody on. If you can have as much trouble as Mercedes has had with their car, but still be third, fourth, that's not nothing to shit on. Like, that's still saying, like, that says a lot about their resilience, their capabilities as a team and their drivers. I know people want to shit on them, but I'm just saying, think about that. You're still third with all the shit problems you're having? Okay, look, Yuki's sad. He don't have the walk that Gasly had. Yuki got a much different walk. It's like real slow. His head's big as shit because his body's small. Bevo Lottie got more head than he got body. Mick Schumacher and K-Mag definitely going back to the Haas trailer. They probably will just go have some snacks. Drink you some juicy juice. Get your sugar level up. Get you a little happiness in there. But yeah, Haas is out of there as a team. I think now they out of there. It's all right, Racer 210. You late to the party, but you made it. The party's not over yet. We're about to head into Q3. The real party just started. But we all know the big party for all the big kids, for all the big Wolfpack fam, is tomorrow for finale lap. And especially the 21 and over party, if Mercedes gets a podium, we popping it up. Look at Yuki. He hella sad. There's a lot of angle on that camera when looking at Yuki. It's like this. It's like, because he's so short, they gotta get that man in there. No, the cars don't look good right now. They don't look good at this track. I don't know what it is, if it's just something they're having issues with as far as the design, or is it that but honestly, if you think about it traditionally, like Red Bull, I think, and Ferrari do better at Monaco than Mercedes do. So I mean, it's nothing that we should be too like pressed on. It is what it is. Bottas is out of there. He's got, he's gone. He handed Hamilton a good picture of his ass cheeks, and now Hamilton can see his ass leave the paddock. So Bottas is once again showing the grid his ass by walking off because he didn't make it to Q3. So now it is big time. It's big time party in here. We about to hit Q3. This where all the chips lay to see who is going to be on pole and where these drivers will sit for the grid. This is where, listen, I said this already. At Monaco, you need to have a good pole position to have a good race. Monaco does not do a lot for overtaking. It doesn't. It's not wide enough. So your pole position is very monumental to how you finish or start this race. So we're going to see what happens. Q3 will start in 15:3 local time. All right. All right. This is it. Now, listen, this is where Max does shine. Like, Max typically comes out in a Q3 and like he kind of does like, I got your ass. You thought I was going to sit at that time? No, I got you. Hot lap for you. Bam. And then Charles, if holds true to form, Ferrari will come out and say, shit, we got it. But Ferrari, you don't need mechanical issues. You need to get the game up. Right now, Alpine, with Alonso and Ocon sitting pretty good. I would like to see Piastri get an opportunity. I would like to see him get an opportunity. I think they should give him an opportunity. I think it's Alonso's time, right? But Alonso brings money. He's Alonso. He's the Crash Gate champion. We got the Human Era champion, and we got the Crash Gate champion. We got two very asterisk type champions sitting here. So, you know, I think they should give Piastri a chance. You know, ship Alonso off, but they're not gonna do it. Sylvia says there could be rain. It has been mentioned. Here we go. Could be rain. Now, a wet race in Monaco. Ooh, that really changes shit in Monaco because you don't have the width. Cars are clustered up and shit starts slipping around. You could have half the grid missing at Monaco with shit as tight as it is around there, just running into the back of each other. And half the grid could be gone. And we have like an 8-car race the rest of the time. That is some real shit that can happen in Monaco. Just think about it. Oh, so they need to chill on them soft tires. Oh, so my sister said to tell you all, she said, thank you. It is much appreciated and much love. And she even used the emojis right there. She used the love hearts and the blue heart emoji. She doesn't know to use the purple heart because, you know, the Hamilton thing, but she used the blue heart and she used the love you emoji. So big shout out to y'all. She said, thank you very much. She really does appreciate it. So yes. Definitely. I know she cannot pop champagne at this point in time, but when she can and she's not feeding the little one and she can get back on, you know, a little bit of liquor, I will probably have her come on and maybe get a glass of champagne and we will toast to her new baby when that time comes. I don't know if that will come before the season is out, but I will let you know and see. All right, Q3 is up on us. Let's go. Yes, Lewis Hamilton in rain can do some awesome things. I made a rhyme and I didn't even try. He can win on wets. Hamilton is great at managing tires. All right, here we go. Here's for all the chips. Q3, Carlos is on site. He on site. He out here in these streets. Let's see what happens. Ooh, shit. That was a red flash came around that tunnel corner. Damn it. Just check whether it's going to rain. Sylvia said it's going to rain. It's going to happen, she says. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel you. Feel you on that. All right, here we go. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Sainz. Listen, thus yet, Sainz has not wrecked the car. This is a good thing. He has not wrecked the car, so he's on a roll. He's doing good for Carlos. Not wrecking the car in practice, not wrecking the car in qualifying. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy right now for Carlos. Ooh, he pushed it up that corner. Carlos looked like he on a pretty decent lap. He looking pretty good right now. We got some sunlight still. Ooh, that's a killer ass corner right there with those two humps in it. That's killer. His sector's not looking all that great though. I'm a little questionable about this lap time. It might not be the best. This lap time might not be the best from Carlos. So y'all just hold tight. Let's see what happens. Trap speed 279 kilometers, 173 mile per hour. The fastest that I have been was when I was in Smurf, the Viper. And I did I would say 179, 180, 179, 180, you know, like that. Really, when you get to those speeds, you can taste metal in your mouth. Like, that's how the adrenaline is, like, pumped. It tastes like metal to me. Okay, here we go. 111.3. 111.3. All right. So Charles nails a 111.3. 111.3 is the time to beat. Let's see. No, Carlos. Let's see what Charles can do. Charles got that. Let's see what. No, Charles lays that. Let's see what Carlos can do. Can Carlos meet him? Or will Verstappen be next to Charles once again? And oh, Carlos, number 2. So Carlos meets Charles up at the top. So far, we have a Ferrari front row. We got a Ferrari front row. Let's see. Oh, we got a yellow flag in sector 2. It's green flag. We're clear now. It's cleared out. So when we know Verstappen doesn't care about yellow flags, he will keep the gas on. If a yellow, even if it's a double yellow, Max will just run through a double yellow like it ain't nobody's business. All right, so right now, Red Bull is still 3rd and 4th. Lando is still 5th. Hamilton 6th. Vettel is in 7th. Russell is in 8th. We got the Alpine holding down the last 2 spots. Hamilton's looking good on his sectors. He's looking good on his sectors. Let's see what happens. I'm going to ask you this question. In Q3. Here you go, poll in the chat. Don't dance on it, just vote on it. Let's see what he does. That car was in it. That Ferrari was parked. That fucks up your lap for real. Hamilton and all right, 6 for Hamilton. Right now, Russell is coming on his lap. Let's see what Russell does. Let's see if Russell can jump up there. Norris is in the pits. Front row Ferrari lockout for right now. It is not official. Q3 is not over. Don't count your eggs before they hatch. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the 6 over easy eggs when I finish up this live. I think we're going to go 6 over easy eggs. Grab me some grapes. Get me some Pierre sparkling water. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to chill for a little bit before I cut an acre worth of grass with a push mower. Yes. Still looking for a good riding lawnmower. I haven't settled on one yet, but when I do, you will be the first to know. One of the first to know besides, you know. All right, so right now, Alpine still holding down the bottom. Let's see if he's going to do anything surprisingly, like maybe something K-Magish, jump up there and claim a top 3 spot. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. We're on board with Alonso. Let's see what he does. Look, we got a Red Bull coming around the corner. It is Perez. Perez running pretty good on his sectors. So right now, is he going to do it? I don't know if he's going to do it. I don't know if a Red Bull's going to crack that top 2 yet. Perez. I don't think he's doing it. So he's 3. I think he's going to be 3rd. He's 3. Ferrari still top 2. Ferrari still top 2. 50% say yes. That means 50% are saying no on Hamilton getting the top 3. Let's see. Let's see. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I'm about to ask you another poll. 52% say yes. 48% say no. All right. Right now, I think we're on with Max. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he's going to crack that top 2. See if he's going to give Ferrari a run for their money. Ferrari might say Monaco is ours, buddy. Monaco is going to be a Ferrari win 1 and 2. Y'all might share that 3, but Ferrari is saying that maybe they're going to have a 1 and 2. All right, let me ask y'all. Let me see what you think about this. I'm going to ask you. I mean, this is just a question. It's just a question. Don't take it personal. It's just a question. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Vote on it. Alpine is in the garage. I think they're switching tires. Are they? Yep, they're switching tires. And they got the tires in the heating blanket. Just came off the plugs. Let's see what tires they put on. I can't see them yet. They're still wrapped up. Hamilton and Russell are leaving the garage, heading down to pit lane. And this is where we are getting ready to solidly decide who is going to be in the top pole position, where these cars are going to sit. Let's see what we got. He said, who say no? Max is still Max. That's a fact. Red Bull car in the garage, 1 on track. Let me see who's on track. Is that Max or is that Perez? All right, let me see. Here we go, coming down. Oh, that looked pretty good coming around that corner right there. It's Max. Let's see what he does. Let's see if Red Bull's gonna crack that. I would like to see if Mercedes can. I'm just hard pressed to think that Mercedes can't run a good enough lap to get on top of Alpine and McLaren. 4 and 5. Mercedes has been living at 4 and 5. I don't know what's going on here. Now, if Mercedes sits at 7 and 8, I don't see them finishing the race in the top 3 or top 4 without something happening. Okay, now they do have a reliable car, and the best ability is availability. And if they can be reliable throughout the race, whereas other cars or teams may not, then that's just how that shit goes. And then maybe Mercedes might have another podium this week. But I'm thinking that Ferrari and Red Bull might kill it, because usually Ferrari and Red Bull are pretty good here. At least I know for sure Red Bull is. Now, I did see, I think Max had that right there was not good for Max. That might have killed his time right there with that oversteer. Brought that rear end around. Nope, don't crack it. Perez is out of the pits. Max did not do it. Max is 4th. Right now, we got Lando going because we know Daniel didn't make the drop off. Daniel's out of there. Lando, let's see if he can crock into that top 3. Right now, Lando in 5th. Let's see if he's going to slide up. I don't know if he's going to actually do it. Right now, we got Red Bull, we got Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Alpine, Merc. That's what we got right now. That's where we sitting. It looks like, I don't know if this bottle's going to get popped this weekend, but it's going to be here for if it is time to get it popped. Oh, yeah, he will cry if he finishes behind Perez. We know that. We do know Max will cry about that. Oh, Russell looking hot coming around there. Russell looked pretty good coming around there. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Russell gonna crack into that top 3. Here he comes, and he moved up, but not that. Not even close for the cookie. He pops into 6. Russell pops into 6. Hey, don't forget tomorrow. It's going to be big game time for VIP box time. So, hey, that super chat, them stickers, probably going to be jumping tomorrow. All right, here goes Russell. He's probably going to go again. We only got a minute left. Max is struggling. That's some real shit. Max is struggling. But even struggling, he's still top 4. So, if they can be reliable and bring some pressure, we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Here goes Charles. Oh, he might not even be pressed for this shit. He might not even be pressed for it. Charles might not be pressed to make this shit happen. He might be straight with what his time is. I mean, we don't have a lot of time. We only got 40-something seconds. Oh, shit. Did I just see a Red Bull have an accident? I thought I just saw a Red Bull slide. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking gosh. Red Bull fucks up Q3. Red Bull just fucked up the Q3. And hey, now remember what I said. Monaco is a track where, man, where's my hey, you know what? Guess what? For this shit, I'm going to wear my crash strapping shirt tomorrow. Max just proved why I had a shirt made for crash strapping. With Max fucking up Q3, Ferrari now has the Red Bull locked out of 1 and 2. And a Ferrari, oh my gosh, look at this shit. We got an Alpine accident. We got Ferrari. We got a Red Bull. This is what happens. Crash strapping, Max Verstappen, panty strapping. Goddamn, Max Verstappen. No, oh my goodness. Look at this bullshit. I'm wearing my crash strapping shirt tomorrow, y'all. I'm wearing a crash strapping shirt tomorrow. I'm making a note right now. I'm making a note right now. I will not forget to wear my crash strapping shirt. I'm wearing it. There's my note. I'm wearing the crash strapping shirt tomorrow. Good job, Max. Maybe do that tomorrow in the race. just in an area where cars don't have to get piled up. Maybe do that tomorrow in the race. No, I don't want that. I don't want any driver to crash because it potentially risk their life. He's okay, certainly. We're not, but it's over. Ferrari, front row lockout tomorrow. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. That's what it is. That's what we got. And not only does he do that, but he keeps Mercedes from potentially having a chance to crack 5, 6 with Hamilton. So now Hamilton sits at 8, Russell at 6. That's what happens. That's what it is. So now, I guess, you know, this done. It is done. It's over. Like, we're not finishing this out. Wolfpack, it was Perez. Oh, it's Perez. I'm still wearing my crash strapping shirt. I'm still wearing it. I'm still going to wear it. But thanks for correcting me. I thought that was Max. I'm still hot about it. Yeah, he just lost it. But I'm still wearing my crash strapping shirt. Because, damn, that sucks. I'm still going to wear it. I'm going to wear it still. I'm going to wear it anyway. Because I said I was going to wear it. I took my time to write that damn note that I was going to wear it. It's happening. I'm going to wear it. So I don't know what happened here. But as it sits, Red Bull just ruined the race, ruined the qualifying for Q3. Nobody else will get an opportunity to improve on their qualifying session. Q3 is over with a Red Bull accident. I thought it was Max. Instead, it was Perez. Since I already wrote my note and I said I was going to wear my crash strapping shirt, I'm not going back on my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to wear the shirt anyway. Gonna wear it anyway. So yes, be here for crash strapping. And what, even better, right? If I wear the crash strapping shirt, I mean, we just have more to talk about. That's all it is. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Ferrari losing money. Red Bull losing money too. They bitching about the salary cap because they pockets about to be tapped. Like, Debo, what you got on my 40, homie? They getting their pockets tapped this year with these upgrades and these updates and shit. So, hey, Red Bull asking for more money too. Don't get it twisted. Red Bull out here asking for bread. All right, so we're going to close this. Don't forget, tomorrow, finale lap, live post-race, opportunity to win, earn your VIP boxes. Popping bottles. I'm still gonna do the same thing. You put champagne. Matter of fact, I might have to change it. You might have to do a super. Oh, look, keep putting that Audemars on. You might have to do a super chat with a champagne bottle for me to take a sip every time outside of my normal sips. Because last time I did it for free and y'all damn near got me drunk on this show. I damn near got taken out. All right, so might have to be like a super chat with the champagne bottle. I take more than a sip and toss it up. So that is it for Q3. They're going to weigh in. They're out of there. Front row Ferrari lockout. We're going to see how this Monaco race goes. Come back here for finale lap post-race. I will post the link for you to set your reminders. The thumbnail will be posted in the community with the link so you can go to it easily. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'm hungry as shit. I'm about to go make me some breakfast. 6 over easy eggs, some grapes, and some sparkling water. Eat healthy, be healthy, live longer, do all of that good stuff. If you want some pancakes, go try some pancakes too. I thought about pancakes. Maybe I go do that. Maybe I do pancakes. I don't know. Like I said, my breakfast game is on point. All right, peace. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.